1, 2, 3. Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are going to do, what was that? We're going to do an all oracle, exciting, yes, exciting. Everything is going to be mostly, I have hair falling out. Do you guys ever have that? Like you go through a period of like revival and your hair fall. I've been picking so much like long light brown hair out of, especially out of this bundle here today. I've been losing hair. I heard in the spiritual world it's like you're shedding for the new chapter. I don't know, very superstitious, but I've always been. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thank you for subscribing. We kind of grew overnight, so I think ancestor readings are going to stay. There was a new trickle of a new audience last night, and very excited that new Libras joined us. Welcome back. How are you? How's your Wednesday? How's your hump day doing? Do you look like a hump? Today is our expansive from the you versus them. I decided to take the idea from that video and then melt it in here. So this is like the melted cheese of that video. You're gonna have to watch it. It's sort of like a part one. We're going to use only Oracle, but I do have a new deck here. This one is called, I have the box. This is the box. I literally just opened it. Wheel of the Year. Okay, if you guys like it, it's really pretty because all of them are holographic. I believe the tarot reader Scotland's Rose uses this. I believe she does, with these stars on the back. So we have this 78 cards. We also have the jumbo one I combined with past life and current life, the modern tarot. So I kind of put them together. I know it's kind of, I don't know. I thought the messages would be neater if I put them together. And together it's like 66 cards. So it's like a full pack all of its own. So we're going to do this. I also wanted to tell you guys a funny story. I lit sage last night and it smoked up my entire room. So I think I'm staying away from like cleansing for a while because I'm causing hazards. We have today the rose quartz, the white one that we're going to use to bless our reading from the you versus them. So you kind of have to go watch that, okay? Because you're not going to really get the gist of this reading. Let me move these out. These are cinnamon. I've been collecting a little bit of things to light up lately. It's kind of getting me excited because you know me and fire, like to light things up. Okay. And by the way, if you guys have requests too, put your special requests in the community tab of YouTube. I always see it, I get alerts, and I will see your messages there. Let's begin. So we already had from that reading the Two of Cups, which we thought was like an ancestor thing given to us from the other day. It's actually confirming a possible new love here or a returning person. Then we have our card Libra, Queen of Swords. Okay, so as we begin today and we let our hair down, we are going to do Oracle first to kind of foretell things for us, okay? And then we might go into that Wheel of the Year deck. We just might. We'll see how we're feeling. I'm kind of feeling like random today. So if you are too, let's do the randomness together. Shakaka. Okay. Let me see here. I get mixed energy, and I'll tell you why. Because I see a little bit of a Halloween kind of creepiness in the cards here, and I'll show you everything. Messages for Libra for today's soul session. What's the message? What do they most need to know? Spirit, what do they most need to know? Show me through the deck. Use me as a vessel so I can explain to the lovely Libra here watching what they most need to know in time of conflict, in time of love, and also for advice. Libra, Sun, Moon, also rising, Venus, Lilith. Also, if you're a Libra and you know it is your North Node, top of the deck, I hear. Greco-Roman, this is a highly romanticized culture. They also believed in having like multiple spouses, believe it or not. I was reading more on this because this card had come out a few weeks ago a lot for us. It was like double in 1 week. I think that the Romans could possibly have something kind of, I'm very wary of saying this, maybe in the bloodline that you sort of adhere to. Do a little research on how they felt about romance and how they upheld their values. I'm just hearing that, like romance values, Greco-Roman, okay? We're gonna go off that. We're also gonna do a split here for more inspiration. We have elevation, okay? Could be wearing a lot of purple right now too. Someone here could be wearing like lime green and purple, just like this card. Could be very like calming and soothing for you, or maybe like an amulet or a bracelet that you have are these colors, okay? You're also practicing elevation to get yourself every day to be in high vibe. This is a huge thing I'm getting, like every day somebody here is going into their high vibe. What I do is I listen to a lot of music from the 80s. They get me charged up. Today I lost my running shoes and I heard Whitney Houston singing I Want to Dance with Somebody. When I found them, I said, thank you, Whitney. And it was so funny because I'd been looking for these shoes for a while. I do think when you get in those small high vibe motions, your day starts to kick up. So somebody here just needs to practice being high vibration all the time. Okay, that's the oracle. Let's clarify. Oh, we had advice. Yeah, we had advice, and we had, what was it? Advice, I'm forgetting. The advice was to not be in the Nine of Wands today. It's a little holographic, a little reflective, okay? It's seen here as a guy working very hard in a farm environment. He's fixing a scarecrow. This is the whole Halloween thing I was telling you guys. It's a Nine of Wands that is very struggle oriented, if you've come from that or if you've felt that in the past. Libra, today the advice is to not be in your Nine of Wands energy, okay? Nine of Wands is basically the wounded warrior. So if you've been wounded in the past and you're carrying around your scars, it's what to avoid today. And that goes back to the whole high vibration you need to be in, okay? As you can see here, it's lots of like toil and struggle, but he's still attempting to fix the scarecrow. I think that you've got to be in that. It's like, try to get outside of that, even if it means 1 or 2 days. You might have other factors that melt into your day, but the advice is to try to stay out of it, okay? We also had the Six of Pentacles, generosity, okay? It's advising you today that maybe you want to go and give, be the giver that you are. And I know, Libra, you have this, because all Libras are basically givers. It's very, very rare to find a receiving Libra that receives all the time. It is, what did I want to word this as? Six of Pentacles is sort of like on your to-do list today. You've got to be giving and just give a little more. Because what happens is when you do that and you pay it forward, in some way, shape, or form, it comes back to you. And that's the whole essence of this card today. Is like, do that for yourself so that it can be returned in some eventuality. Okay, we're gonna read out of our, I missed it, the Dalai Lama. I have missed him so much. Okay, let's begin. Random page. We went left last time. We did do a lefty Lucy. I feel this page is lucky. Okay, all right, 274. 274. The Buddhist path is presented within a general framework of what we are in grounding, in path work, and in fruition. First, we develop an understanding of the basic nature of reality in terms of 2 levels of our reality. The conventional truth and the ultimate truth is to ground. Beautiful. Then on the actual path, we gradually embody meditation and spiritual practice in our everyday in whole terms of the method. You could look up several methods on what this could be, but the final fruition is of one spiritual path that takes place in terms of non-duality and the perfected forms of perfected wisdom. Your wisdom is almost customized to your situation. I think that's sort of what it's saying there. I do think everybody's experience on earth is very different. My experience is going to be very different from yours. What you see in your world is very, very different from what I'm going to see tomorrow and today and so forth. So I think that page 274 is saying you've got to confront all of your situations in the best manner with the best manners, right? And it also states, what was it? The final fruition of one's spiritual path takes place in the non-duality of your perfected wisdom. I had to read that again. Your perfected wisdom is going to be vastly different from mine, right? And your experiences are going to really be the telltale sign of how you handle things and how rough things get. When those rainy days, there's a reason why they call them rainy days. When they come, you're the only one that can equip yourself with how to heal, manifest, rise above it. Okay? 274. That's today's Buddha quote. All right, Libra, I'm going to wrap it up here. I think I did enough damage for the day. We're going to do a requested Sagittarius moon coming up. That's a special video. I think we're going to have to buy new cards for sure. I hope you have a beautiful one. These are the 2 uploads for today. I might do a live tonight. We'll think about it and we'll see. Bye-bye.